All right, let's get started. Today, my friend and I are walking around our beautiful city and enjoying its beauty. We are having a great time. Well, we haven't figured out what we're gonna do today because we always have a lot of cool entertainment. But today, we think we'll go for a walk in our park where we have so many beautiful things. In general, we love walking around our park, and then we'll probably go play computer games. Or maybe we'll watch TV.
Oh no, look there! Some man was attacked by bandits, and they want to rob and beat him. We must help him to protect him from this terrible attack. And you terrible bandits get out of here as quickly as possible, because we protect all the inhabitants of this city, and you will not be able to rob this man today, because we are very cool teams. Look how scared they are, and now they are running away from us. This is wonderful. After all, you and I protected the rights of this man. You and I are really cool, and we were able to protect this man from the attack of these terrible bandits, and therefore we can be proud of ourselves because we are really cool.
Guys, you are really very cool, and you saved me from the attack of these terrible bandits who wanted to take all my money because they knew that I am very rich and can carry a lot of money with me. And you are really very cool. What? Let's go home with me. I have an incredibly very cool offer for you. I want you to become my bodyguards. I will give you weapons and everything you need in this forum, and you will protect me from all sorts of terrible bandits who want to rob me. I will pay you very well. Believe me for this, I will make a lot of money. I see that you agree. This is just wonderful. What? Then I will give you all the necessary equipment. Now, and also you can start building a special fortification with me that will protect my house from all sorts of terrible bandits. Start building it, and then I will check everything, and we will go to other places, and you will sit with me so that no one attacks me. And if someone attacks, he will need to be eliminated. I think that you can handle this because you are a really cool team, because you are his best friends. Everything is always cool. It turns out that's why I'm glad that I found you and that now you will be my bodyguards. It's incredible cool. Of course, I'll give you money first.
Well, I'm going to start building this cool fortification now that will help protect this house from attacks by all sorts of terrible bandits. But first, I have to put on a cool uniform, take all the gear that my cool boss gave me, and I'm sure that I'll do great, because now I'm the bodyguard of this cool man. It's great for now. I'll shoot fortifications. They gave me the coolest materials and these special cool iron blocks, thanks to which I can really strengthen the house of this rich resident here, and no one will be able to come to him. I'll build a special iron fence here, and also make dangerous metal bars on top that will protect this house from attacks by various bandits and monsters. And I'm sure that I'll just do a great job with this task because I've always been able to build all sorts of cool structures and buildings. And I used to build cool bunkers that helped people survive in difficult conditions. And so I'm sure that I'll do great now too. I can build a real professional. It's interesting where my friend went to be a rich man. They're probably somehow there. Cool, they are having fun. And I work here, I have nothing to worry about. Because there is nothing to worry about. I even like to build it. And then I will be very cool when this house with fortification and no one can come here. And then I hope that this rich man will deliver some cool task. And we will need to defeat the terrible bandits who want to attack him. And then the really cool fun will begin. Well, for now, I have to finish building everything here so that it is as ideal as possible. So that I cannot worry about the fact that when this rich man is at home, someone can attack him. I am sure that we always build perfect buildings, and no one will fly into this house now. When I finish building this cool fortification, which I am now very good at building, because I am a really cool professional, and I always do it, and everything is just great perfect. How good it is that everything is so great for me. Excellent! I have already completed this fastening and can go to my cool rich resident. I have completed your cool fence with a mega cool fortification that now no one will be able to get in there for sure. And now you say that we have to go, as if on some important business, and we will protect you, and I am sure that we will cope with this task. So let's get in the car as quickly as possible and go where you need to go.
We are terrible bandits. We will now attack this rich resident and collect all his money.
So far, everything is going according to plan, and everything is great. No one is going to attack our resident, and I am glad that everything is working out great with us. We are absolutely behind the whole situation that is happening here now. And I am sure that everything will be fine, because we are really cool professionals. Oh no. Right next to this house, there are a lot of bandits who now want to attack this house to hide all the wealth that our rich resident has. This is just terrible. I will now destroy you all, because I am a super cool bodyguard who protects this rich resident, and we will not let you get even close to this house, because we are really very cool. Get it? Bandits who are trying to rob this house, there is now a very cool fortification here, and also a cool fence. So you will not be able to get to us because we will not allow this. Get it, you stupid bandits. I have a very cool weapon and the coolest armor, so you will not succeed at all, and you will not be able to inflict any damage on me. After all, I am a super cool professional bodyguard now. Together with my friend, we are protecting this cool rich resident, so you will definitely not succeed. It seems that I can defeat all sorts of people because I am really cooler. And now, you know, Cool and a rich resident went to eat in a cafe, and we, being on this high skyscraper, will observe the situation from the side to see if any bandits are trying to get into this cool restaurant to attack our rich resident. If we find any, we will immediately destroy them, so that they don't even have a chance to go inside this restaurant, because we are somehow professionals, and will not allow any mistakes in our professional business. So far, everything is fine with us, and I don't see any bandits anywhere. I hope that everything will go smoothly. They won't have to defeat different stupid bandits. After all, they don't even understand that they have no chance of winning at all, because we have the coolest weapons and the coolest armor, and we are just cool. Oh no, I see how the restaurants are starting to approach the bandits, and this is just terrible because they now want to attack our rich resident. We now have to protect my best friend from the attack of all sorts of terrible bandits. After all, we are the coolest bodyguards in this city, and we have the coolest weapons and the coolest armor. We will not allow our rich resident to be injured by some stupid bandits. Hey, you stupid bandits. We can win very easily because we have very cool weapons. We can shoot from a very long distance. You will not even understand that we attacked you and defeated you. Look, they seem to know that we are here in the sky. After all, they also revered us here and wanted to attack us. But you and I turned out to be smarter and were able to defeat them, but now we also need to as quickly as possible. Put the pages of absolutely all the bandits who are now trying to go inside the restaurant to do something bad with our rich resident. But you and I are able to kill the attack very easily. If you and I are really the coolest professionals, and very cool, we know how to handle weapons. It seems that you and I are very good at defeating all these bandits. They come again and again, trying to get into this restaurant, and then we defeat them, and they fail. How cool it is that you and I have such a cool way to put on a weapon and shoot so accurately. And also our armor helps us a lot, which saves us from different bullets and different other blows. And this is really good. It seems that there are fewer of them because they understand that they have no chance against us, because they are professionals who are equipped with incredibly cool weapons and armor. And I am sure that soon these bandits will end, and we will be able to calmly inform our rich resident by radio that he can leave the restaurant.
It was really very dangerous, but you and I were able to cope. We defeated all these terrible bandits, and thus we saved our rich resident. And look, he is so happy, and he is really grateful to us for the fact that we were able to save him. And for this, he is now giving us a real bonus. A lot of money. It is incredible. I am so happy about this that I can't even put into words how cool it is that you and I are such cool bodyguards and received so much money. And now he says that we need to go to his house. After all, he still has a lot of important things that he needs to do.
Yes, indeed. I feel so good that you are my residents. But now, I have to go myself. How cool that I can go and have fun. Well, I'm so cool and rich. I have a lot of money and the coolest bodyguards. Oh no, I was attacked by bandits. What should I do now?
Oh no, our rich resident was attacked by terrible bandits. This is just incredibly bad. I don't even know what we should do now because there are a lot of them here. We must protect and save our rich resident at any cost. So I'm sure that we can really try really hard to keep him safe. You are terrible and stupid bandits. You will not succeed at all because you are very stupid. How cool we are going with you. But here this time, there are really an incredible number of bandits. It seems that they have gathered a whole giant group to attack this rich viewer and seize all his money. But you and I must, as a whole guardian, save him from this terrible participation at any cost. After all, they can do something bad to him. But so far, we have managed to fight off this terrible invasion. These bandits are already much smarter, and it is harder to fight them. But I'm sure that you and I can handle this because we will always shoot everyone, and you and I are the coolest thing guardians in our village, and we always know what to do. I don't know. We train so much. We shoot really cool with this weapon and never miss because we know what to do. How good it is that you and I are such a cool team and can do everything that is needed. This is just wonderful. You and I are really, really cool. And I am sure that we can, with the bed of the resident began. This is the fall of these already like bandits, but they appear all the time and appear. They are just absolutely everywhere, and they even somehow manage to get inside the house. And it is already really dangerous. If they can get into the room where the rich resident is, it will be very bad. Because then they will be able to threaten him, they will beat him, and so on. We will be powerless. So we must, with you, as quickly as possible, defeat all these stupid bandits who want to do something terrible. We must do. It is faster and cooler. But considering that you and I have cool armor, cool weapons, I am sure that with you, it will work out. After all, you and I never give up everything. Always do everything perfectly. It turns out you are stupid bandits. You will not succeed. You will not be able to take anything. These are not wealth, not cars, not houses of this rich resident. Because today, we are the coolest bodyguardians. We always protect the residents, and especially this rich resident, and also doing everything good so that our villages and ours in the city were not, everything was fine, so you will not succeed today. After all, we will fight to the last. And it seems that it really is very cool because these coins are becoming less and less. And we are now absolutely, completely destroying. It's just incredible because we were able to defeat absolutely all the bandits. And now our rich resident of security, they were already very close. But you and I were able to come on time. Now, you are a hero. You cannot worry about anything. After all, we destroyed absolutely all the bandits who wanted to do something bad to themselves. And now, you are completely safe, and everything will always be good for you. After all, you are very cool, and you will pay a lot of money. And now let's go to our house.
Guys, you are really, really cool. And today, you just helped me incredibly because you saved me from the attack of all the bandits who wanted to attack me. So now, I will pay you even more money because we are the coolest bodyguards I have ever met. And you just helped me incredibly cool. And also, as a gift, I give you my car because you deserve it. because I have never seen such cool bodyguards.
It's just incredible because now you and I are very rich because we have a lot of money and we also have the coolest car in this city. And it was also cool to work with this rich resident. But to be honest, today was a very hard day and I'm very tired. So I suggest that we go to our rooms and go to bed because it's already night and tomorrow the sweepers will stop and we will do some cool new things. And today is a really cool adventure and now we should have a good rest. Now, I'm going to put my car keys on the shelf and go to bed.